What do you think the Niners should be worried about right now?
Their offensive and defensive line.
Okay, why?
Well, we talked about.
Why don't we focus on the offensive line first? Because we're going to talk about the defensive line right after this. Let's start with the offensive line. Why do you think they should be worried about it? How could you say that?
Well, Tomlinson wasn't great last season, and the season before we said that he was okay.
Yeah,
he was better than average. Mm-hmm. We have Mike McGlinchey, who will start at right tackle. Okay, we are going to have Trent back, who is a great addition for this team again. But I don't think that he's a leader of this offense. And we have Alex Mack, who is, by the way, I do think that he is a really intelligent guy. He can help the offensive line with the blocking schemes, with reading the defense before the game, before the play starts. But I still don't think that this offensive line can defend a quarterback. I just think that they can do that. Mac wasn't that great last season.
It wasn't. Falcons didn't want to bring him back. They were like, you know what? Good luck.
He will struggle on the strong side. And if the right tackle struggles on the strong side, then you are screwed.
Yeah. Yep. And look, here's the thing. What I keep hearing people say is that, teams don't have a good track record of drafting quarterbacks. Teams that traded up into the top 5 don't have a good track record. But how good were those teams? This Niners team is way better than all those other teams. It's such a good coaching staff and all these weapons, and it's the ideal supporting cast for a quarterback. But I keep coming back to the fact, like, which team led the league in quarterback hits allowed last year? That was the Niners. Which team has a major issue with pass protection? Which team got 2 quarterbacks hurt last year? And when I say that, people come back and like, well, injuries are fluky, and you can't blame that on the offensive line. So what you're saying is it's the quarterback's fault. And if the Niners get a little tougher guy, a little faster guy, he'll protect himself. Like dual threat quarterbacks don't get hurt too. I don't know. I think I'm not sure that the Niners are the ideal setup for a young quarterback. It seems like the ideal setup for a young quarterback would be a brick wall of an offensive line the Niners don't have.
Yeah, that's true. I think the struggle will be real next season, and we will just I don't know. I may just jump through the window.
Don't jump through the rainbow. I'm 13,000 miles away. I can't catch you. Hang in there.
After watching the struggle of the offensive line next season, I'm pretty sure that they will struggle at least at the first 4 to 6.
I just don't feel like they've addressed it. I mean, look, Mike McGlinchey could have a bounce back year. All he needs to do is eat a little more and, come back in better shape. He could play better, but that's it. I mean, Alex Mack, 36 years old, he should be better than what they had, but that's it. There's not even like better depth. They need to spend a 2nd or a 3rd round pick on an offensive lineman just in case Alex Mack is what the Falcons think he is. Just in case Mike McGlinchey doesn't bounce back. I mean, where are the contingencies here? There's a lot of like hoping and praying and wishing and thinking and whatnot on that offensive line that makes me nervous. I don't root for the team though.
And I don't see that there are any guys who can step into the roles of these guys. So, wow. Yeah. Chris, how do you know that I'm living on the floor?
Chris is everywhere. You call him East Bay Chris, but really he's East Budapest Chris.